Welcome back to TFAX. Today, we've got some exciting updates from the world of reality TV, specifically around the iconic show Survivor. We're diving into 4 unique stories that you won't want to miss, so let's get right into it. First up, we're talking about Survivor 48. Eva Erickson and her formidable 4-person alliance are shaking things up in the game. But with tensions rising, will these alliances hold strong or crumble under pressure? Let's break down all the drama. Next, a behind-the-scenes sneak peek. Survivor host Jeff Probst recently found himself in a bit of hot water during an immunity challenge. What happened when he announced the wrong winner? Let's find out how he quickly recovered and what it means for the show's authenticity. And lastly, we have a heartwarming moment from Survivor alum Libby Vincek Petrucci. In an exclusive interview, she opens up about being compared to the legendary Parvati Shallow. How does she feel about the comparison, and does she aspire to play more like her? Let's dive into her reflections. Let's dive deeper into Survivor 48 and the rising star of the season, Eva Erickson. Eva has formed a formidable 4-person alliance that's currently dominating the game. As we approach the final episodes, it raises a critical question. Could internal conflict within this group prevent her from claiming the ultimate title of sole survivor? Throughout the season, Eva's strategy has been key to her success. Despite the constant target on her back, she's managed to navigate a tough landscape filled with dramatic twists and turns. Partnering with strong players like Joe Hunter, Shahin Davari, and Kyle Fraser, she initially had a larger alliance that faced its first major challenge when they made the tough decision to blindside David Kin. This pivotal moment has shaped the dynamics of the game and illustrated the complexities of loyalty and strategy. As the competition intensifies, Eva's alliance functions more like a voting bloc than a cohesive group. While they've been largely successful in the challenges, underlying tensions have begun to surface, particularly with Kyle's loyalty to Camila Carthagesu, which raises doubts about their unity. Can this alliance remain intact, or will suspicions and personal loyalties lead to betrayal? Interestingly, Eva's gameplay has been all the more compelling for the viewers, as she is the first openly autistic contestant in Survivor history. Her journey offers a unique perspective, not just on the game, but also on the personal challenges she navigates. When she shared her autism diagnosis with the cast, it sparked an emotional response, even bringing host Jeff Probst to tears. This moment highlights the power of personal narratives within the game and the connections that form among the players. As we inch closer to the endgame, Eva's story becomes even more critical. She's aware that while she has allies, she should also be prepared for the possibility of betrayal. With the final tribal council looming, her strategic choices will come under heavy scrutiny. Will her backstory and social game be enough to sway the jury in her favor, or will the drama within her alliance ultimately lead to her downfall? Stay tuned as we follow Eva's journey and the unfolding drama on Survivor 48. Now, let's shift our focus to a recent incident involving the beloved host of Survivor, Jeff Probst. In a moment that caught the attention of fans, Probst faced a blunder during an immunity challenge that had everyone talking. During a recent episode of Survivor 48, Jeff announced the wrong contestant as the winner of a crucial immunity challenge. Instead of correctly naming Camila Carthagesu, he mistakenly declared Joe Hunter the victor. This slip was quickly addressed by Probst, who is known for his commitment to maintaining the integrity of the game. He swiftly corrected his mistake during the live broadcast, demonstrating his dedication to transparency and the authenticity of the show. In a discussion on the On Fire podcast, Probst opened up about the pressures of his role as host. He acknowledged that mistakes can happen even after 48 seasons of hosting. He stated, "In a moment like that, when I make the wrong call, the only thing on my mind is immediately correcting the call." Probst emphasized that this kind of human error adds an extra layer of authenticity to the show, illustrating that live competition can be unpredictable. Fans appreciated his candidness and the way he handled the situation. Probst highlighted the intricacies of the job when he explained how easy it is to misidentify a winner during a fast-paced challenge. He pointed out that with no earpiece or immediate feedback from producers, the responsibility falls entirely on him to keep track of the action. You have to be able to tell the story in real time of who is actually close and could win, he shared, revealing the challenges that come with announcing winners live. In a broader context, this incident has sparked discussions among fans about the difficulty of Jeff's role in guiding such a complex and dynamic game. Known for his charismatic leadership over the years, Probst continues to demonstrate why he is such an integral part of Survivor's success. So, what does this mean for the future of the show? As Survivor continues to navigate its legacy, moments like these remind us that despite the competitive atmosphere, there is a human element involved. Stay tuned as we continue to cover these thrilling developments in the world of Survivor. Now, let's turn our attention to the exciting future of Survivor. Fans of the iconic reality show have reason to celebrate, as Survivor 50 has officially been slated for release in spring 2026. That's right, mark your calendars for this milestone season, as it promises to bring back some of the most beloved and controversial players in the show's history. While Survivor 48 is still underway, the anticipation for the 50th season is already building. Host and executive producer Jeff Probst has confirmed that this special edition will feature all returning players, which has fans buzzing with speculation about who might make a comeback. From fan favorites to controversial figures, the possibilities are endless, and discussions on social media are heating up with predictions and wish lists. In a recent interview, Probst expressed excitement about the casting process, stating, "It's a good question, who are the players? I'm not kidding when I say the process is nothing other than everybody's writing a list of all their favorite players." This approach means that fans have a significant say in who might return, adding an engaging layer for the audience. Will we see legends from past seasons return to battle it out once more? The suspense is palpable. As for when we might finally get a glimpse of the cast, it's speculated that CBS will keep the announcement under wraps until just before the season begins. This strategy aims to avoid spoilers, heightening the excitement even more as fans await the big reveal. Will familiar faces from Survivor history join the competition, or will some surprise entries steal the spotlight? With the 49th season set to premiere in 2025 as a fresh lead-up to the 50th, the future of Survivor looks brighter than ever. Each season continuously reinvents itself, thrilling audiences and maintaining its status as a staple in reality television. The question remains, who will ultimately return to compete in what promises to be a spectacular celebration of Survivor history? Stay tuned for more updates as we delve deeper into the thrilling developments surrounding Survivor 50. And finally, let's take a moment to highlight an exclusive interview with Survivor alum Libby Vincek Petrucci, who recently opened up about being compared to one of the game's all-time greats, Parvati Shallow. This comparison has sparked quite a bit of conversation among fans and has given Libby a chance to reflect on her own gameplay. In her interview, Libby recounted how her former tribemate, Dominic Abate, referred to her as Parvati 2 during their time on Survivor, Ghost Island. For anyone familiar with Survivor's rich history, being compared to Parvati, a player renowned for her strategic acumen and social game, comes with high expectations. Libby shared her honest reaction to the comparison, saying, "Honestly, when I watched that part the first time, I was like, what?" While acknowledging the compliment, Libby quickly clarified that she doesn't quite see herself playing in the same manner as Parvati. Throughout Parvati Shallow's Survivor tenure, she became known for her strategic skills, her willingness to betray people, and the way she flirted with people, Libby noted. However, she firmly stated, "I was friends with everyone, but I was not incredibly flirtatious and trying to use my good looks to make a move." This distinction highlights how Libby approached the game differently, focusing on building genuine connections rather than leveraging flirtation. Interestingly, Libby expressed admiration for Parvati's gameplay, saying, "Parvati, I honestly wish I played more like her." This acknowledgement underscores the respect she has for the game and its legendary players, but it also shows her desire to carve out her own identity in Survivor history. As the conversation unfolded, Libby theorized that the comparison might have stemmed from dynamics within their tribe, suggesting that other female tribemates could have influenced Dominic's perception. She stated, "I honestly think that it's more of the girls that we played with putting that in Dom's ear because they were working with him, and I didn't know it." Ultimately, Libby's insights provide fans with a deeper understanding of the emotional complexities and relationships forged during the game. Comparisons like these are not just about gameplay. They reflect the bonds, strategies, and challenges faced by contestants in their pursuit of the title of sole survivor. As we look ahead, it will be fascinating to see how Libby continues to evolve as a player and how her experiences shape her future engagements in the survivor community. So, stay tuned for more exciting updates and stories from the world of Survivor.